ClassroomScreen.com is a good resource for any teacher who wants to display some different kinds of information, and we're going to take a look at that resource today. To access it, you would just go to www.classroomscreen.com. It's available on any device with an internet connection. It does not require an app or software. Once you've gone to the URL, you can click on where it says sign up for free, or launch now if you happen to already have an account set up. To create an account, if you are a Google or Microsoft user, it's a very quick process and you just click on whichever and log in. Or you can set up an email and password login that way. There are a couple different pricing systems. There is a free version that has 13 widgets. There is a poll, a group maker, and you can save personalized settings and save up to 3 name lists. But the functionality is better for $29.90 per year if you go pro. You can save your screens. The voting is remote, which means a student can vote on a poll from their own device. So that functionality is much better than in the free version. Organize screens and collections, save custom backgrounds, save up to 30 names or name lists. There's also a school subscription where an administrator can sign up to get multiple licenses per school at a discounted rate. Let's take a look at ClassroomScreen.com. If I click on Launch Now, it'll log me in since I've been logged in before. And this is what it looks like. You can add as many of these widgets as you want. I would recommend, as a math teacher, I would use the draw function a lot. I would click on that, and for any class really, the draw function might be handy. But in particular, if you click on that settings icon, you can change the background. So as a math teacher, I'm going to switch this to graph paper so I could then graph something for my students and model that. I would also recommend maybe for an English teacher or social studies teacher, maybe I can add some media. Honestly, any grade level, any class could do this. Add a YouTube video or embed a video would be really great. The timer function would be useful for any and all classes. The clock, stoplights, the sound level monitor would be great for in-person classes. So you would click on that. You'll have to allow access to the microphone and then set the sensitivity and the max noise for your class, and just let your class kind of function as normal. And you can see when it starts to get too loud, it'll turn red and so on. This is just very easy to use, and I would recommend it for all grade levels and all subjects. You could find a use for this. There's a text tool, so you could add a writing prompt or bell work or any of those kinds of things. An exit ticket, that would be great for all of that. You can use this as a random name generator, so you'll make these class lists. And if you need to make a new list, they're all called new lists, but you can only have 3 on the free function. But if you wanted to make a class list, you would just click on one of them that are empty, and you can erase these class names and type them in very, very easily. But if I wanted to pick, let's say, a member of the Paw Patrol, I could hit that class list and hit choose, and Marshall would be the student that I need to read something for me or answer a question. The website would fit into different levels of blooms depending on how a teacher chose to use it. Understand would be using the text or media widget to explain or describe something. In the apply level, we could use the drawing widget to solve, model, or present. And analyze, we could use the draw widget to illustrate. So those are just a few different ideas. For the SAM-R model, for augmentation, this technology offers improvements on classroom functions like name generators and timers, and then modification, the noise level monitor, QR code, media widgets, would not be possible without technology.